guys, it's your Island Girl and I'm back with another reaction video for you today. And today I'm reacting to Fred Dibnah. And this one is Laddering a Chimney Part 1. We're going to get right into this one. You guys think, Island Girl, you gotta check out more of this one. To all who are new here, thank you. Thank you for clicking on my video. I really appreciate it. To all my regular schmegler, day one, sweetie pie, sweetie boos, thank you for being here with your girl. Come on in, right back with a smile on your face and enjoy. Don't forget to do what? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and do what? Right back, relax. We're going to get right into this one. Guys, I watched him climbing up. And oh boy, there was an earthquake underneath my leg because I couldn't stop shaking. So we're going to watch another one because these came in highly recommended. So guess what? Let's check them out. Here we go. Fred Dibnah, Laddering a Chimney Part 1.
Well, basically this is sort of a packing that keeps the ladder off the wall of the chimney, so there's room for your boots to go through, you know, on the rungs of the ladder. There's two schools of thought in this. One that, you know, tying them on with string is time consuming and all that, which it is. But the thing is, when it's being pulled up the side of the chimney, you know, by my mate here, and it bangs against something, it only busts the string, you know. Like the other school of thought is have a metal construction that's bolted to the ladder, which when that hits an iron band or something like that, it busts the bloody ladder, you see. String is cheaper than brand new ladders. So, but it does take a bit of time for tie them all on. Yeah, that's the only problem. Right. Now it's going to be just underneath the third rung, so there's room for your boots. They've just got to be just underneath the third rung, so there's room for your boots there. If you tie it on there, it's amazing how it gets in way. You know, it's in the wrong shop because there's no room for your feet.
Man, just looking how thin that piece of string is that he's used to tie that it just makes me nervous. I swear to you guys, that string, and then he's tying it by hand. That thing looks so thin. And then he's telling them when he pull it up and it hits something, sometimes the string bursts. This is scary.
Yeah, basically that piece of wood is just to put there to hold the ladder off the wall. Here we are drilling the first hole in you know, which there is an hole actually there that's just been pointed up. So knocking the first dog, which will be the hold fast at the base of the first ladder, as you might say.
Okay.
Then goes the plugwood, which, as you can see, it don't go in very far, you know, but it's quite far enough, you know, it's quite safe.
Quite safe? That's
and
not
that's
even
what's
far.
termed as a dog. Then I'm going to knock in now, knocking in now. And the next stage is to the piece of rope. It's called a lashing, and it's a piece of rope about 5 foot long with a loop spliced on one end, as you can see. The next stage is to prop up a ladder and climb up it as though you were going up to clean the bedroom window. And then about 5 feet from the top of that ladder, you drill another hole, but in our case the hole's already there. You drill another hole as plumb and straight above the one below as you can get it, and insert another piece of plugwood and another dog.
This is crazy, man. It's that much. That hole is not even far in, man. What he's doing. It's not far. Look, 4 little knocks.
As you get a bit higher
it.
up, the holes have a tendency to get a bit deeper. I think it's called fear.
Nah, man. Okay, so how is he? Oh, so he turns it. Okay. No.
Here you see the first ladder is in position, and I'm about to tie it onto the bottom dog, or the bottom holdfast, which you know, that's where the beer belly comes in handy. It's sort of round the hoop, round the side of the cheek of the ladder, under the rung, round the hoop, round the other cheek of the ladder, round the rung, and then back round the rung below, and a 12-inch on, and that's got it fast. It will not come off.
Man, the way he's just doing this and just using his hand to tie these knots, it just don't seem well secure to me. I'm like, it's not like something is making sure that rope is tied properly so it can't lose. You're about to have a panic attack. The man uses bare belly like he said and bounce on the leather to be to ensure that it is in properly. No, this is crazy.
Thing to do also is use as much of the rope up as you can, because in a gale the ends start to blow about, and the whipping comes off the end of the rope, and then you've got one with like a cat o' nine tails end on it, you know, blowing about in the wind. That is the pulley wheel to pull up the next ladder. Here the next operation is to tie the ladder to the top dog, or the top holdfast that you've just knocked in, without tying it to the haulage rope, you know, because you sometimes, if you're not paying attention or you're trying to talk to somebody who's mithering you on the floor, you end up lapping it round. You see how easy it would be to lap it round the haulage rope. Yeah, that's it. That is now, the bottom ladder is now firmly fixed and as good as it'll ever be to the wall of the chimney. And the next operation is to climb up to the top of that ladder and sit astride the top iron rung and reach up as far as you can and drill another hole in the brickwork, which of course it's very easy for me here, because having done this thing about 7 times before and used exactly the same holes every time, I know exactly how far I'm reaching and where I'm going, and it's quite an easy operation to keep the whole stack of ladders in a very straight line.
I'm happy that he said that he's used to doing it so he can keep the ladder straight in line, but just watching him going up on the ladder and the ladder shaking a little bit, and you're going to add another ladder to that to go higher? Nah, sorry. Like I said, not even $1 billion they couldn't pay me to climb it. Not to mention, no, he's brave, man, just brave. Look at this man. Oh yeah, he's knocking it in more than usual.
If you're putting them up and you wander towards one side, when you're putting the staging up at the top and you've got one ladder that's maybe 2 foot gone a bit sideways, and say the other one's gone the other way, it looks rather an erratic effort at the top. You know, everything's out of line and out of square. Now we've drilled the hole approximately 5 feet above the top of the bottom ladder and hooked on the pulley wheel. Now this is where the tricky bit comes in. The second ladder is tied on approximately 9 rungs from the top, which is about midway. And of course, when it's being pulled up by the labourer or the man down below, we lose more or less half a ladder of a lap, which you'll see the reason for this shortly. The thing is, as that ladder comes up, or the second ladder comes up, on the bottom rung of it, there are 2 lashings, one of which I'm using now to tie the bottom rung to the nearest corresponding rung of the ladder that's stuck to the wall. I've got the other lashing round my neck, and the 2 steeplejack hooks which have come up with it are stuck in my belt.
What?
No, that's a secondary sort of safety precaution, the one with just a 12-inch round the side, just in case that hook there that I've got my hand on, or the one that the pulley's on, if that happened to come out, I'd still be in with a chance. You know, the ladder would still be connected with 2 hooks to the bottom one. As you can see, it's slightly precarious there how it shakes about, but once you've lashed it to that top hook, which is 5 foot above the bottom ladder, you've only got about 6 rungs above that are standing in free space, or what you might call unconnected to the chimney. It is now possible to unhook the pulley wheel and carry it up the back side of the ladder and hook it on the top iron rung, while you use one of the dogs that's stuck in your belt to, you know, get another purchase 5 foot higher up still, you see. Once you've drilled that hole and put the dog in, you can lift up the pulley wheel onto the dog, which of course one end of the rope is still attached to the ladder that you were sat on. And then you'll see in a minute when I come down and untie that ladder, my man at the bottom pulls and up goes the whole 21 pins of the ladder onto the top of the bottom ladder, which sounds unbelievably complicated, but it is quite a simple operation, really. In fact, it's so simple you can do on a good chimney on a good day where it isn't windy and you don't manage to thump the hell out your hand with the hammer. Like, you know, I mean, if you miss with the hammer, it's rather painful. There goes the pulley wheel down the ladder.
Just the thought of it. That's the thought of missing and hitting your finger with that hammer. Hey, boy. And he's doing everything manually. Man, I gotta give props to this, to Fred, man. He's unlike any other man. I've never seen anything like this. This is crazy. It's like a daredevil. Amazing at what he does, man. Just amazing. Amazing.
Untie the lashing at the top that's holding the top of the ladder. Now it all comes loose and flops about in the wind. It's the dodgy bit when it's very windy and you're 3/4 of the way up and the wind's trying to snap the ladder off sideways. It's quite exciting. And there's the secondary lashing on the side, and then finally the one at the bottom. When you've released it at the bottom, it's at the mercy of the man on the floor and the wind.
No.
Sometimes it's rather awkward when it's very windy and the ladders start twisting round the rope, you know, that's pulling the thing up.
Ah, man. No. You got flowers? Hi, pretty girl. You got flowers? Come here. You got flowers outside? Ooh, who gave you flowers? Say hi, everybody. I got a flower. I got a flower. Smells so good. Nice. Guys, listen, like I said, Fred, somebody said, you have Superman and Spider-Man. I have Super Fred. Super Fred. Yes, pretty. It smells so good. Yeah, almost. Guys, Fred, like I said, this is just amazing to see. I know, and scary at the same time. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope to catch you guys in another one. Don't forget to go in the comment section. Tell me what you'd like me to react to next. It's your island girl and I'm running out of here. Love you guys, and I'll definitely catch you guys in another video. Bye. Nice. You guys breaking out my flowers. Oh, it's beautiful. Bye, guys.